Legend of Total War here, and this is a new multiplayer campaign, head-to-head for Rome 2. We're playing the Grand Campaign, I'm playing as Iceni, and I'm playing with GladiatorGamer, and he's playing as Massilia.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. As Legend of Total War has just pointed out, this is a brand new campaign on my channel and his. I hope you enjoy it.
Alright, let's get started.
Alright, let's do this.
So how much experience do you have playing head-to-head in multiplayer campaigns?
Uh, you really want to know? The best experience I've got is watching you and Rambler and Ashings play head-to-head. That's basically it. Seriously.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that bad.
Alright then. So basically, I shouldn't go easy on you at all, and I should slaughter you as soon as I can.
Well, do I have a choice?
Oh, we'll see. Sometimes I can drag things out. We'll see how you're looking. The problem with barbarians... Well, actually, I won't even tell you what the problem with barbarians are, because you'll use it against me.
Armor. That's what I would think.
What?
Lack of armor.
Whatever you reckon.
What?
Whatever you reckon.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think it's armor. I think missiles do well against barbarians, but what the hell do I know?
So I've got an SSD, and you just got a regular hard drive, don't you?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
why my loading times are like
Yeah.
dinosaur.
I remember it wasn't that long ago I had a hard disk drive, and the load times were that long. Yeah, so guys, you just got
What?
to...
You loaded already?
Oh yeah, SSDs are so much faster.
Yeah, I should get me one of them.
Yeah, they're not too expensive. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I put all my Total War games on the SSD and record onto my old hard disk drive.
Hard drive. Yeah.
Because the thing is with SSDs is that they are small. They don't have a whole lot of space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
can
so
get-
you boot with SSD and everything else is on your hard drive. That's smart,
That's right. Yeah. Alright, so my turn to begin
yeah. And
with.
we're off.
And we have to decide who we want to kill first. And I'm thinking a Boracon, but that's going to leave my frontier quite open. Also, I've got these mercenary spearband. Normally, I'd probably want to disband them, but... No. See, these guys over here, we start at war with them. I might try and get a peace treaty, because it's just not convenient.
I have little gain in wasting the
Okay, get a peace treaty with them. That's high, so we'll see if I can score some cash off them.
Don't give him cash.
Spirits tell us
Don't give him cash.
we should offer you gold.
Alright.
Do not ask.
I got 200 off them. That's not much, but it's better than nothing. See if they can... No, they're not going to join a confederation. I'm probably not going to get a chance to join any of the confederations. I should start trying to get trade agreements with someone. I'd prefer... I could possibly get it with these guys.
Good and noble friend.
No. Okay, well, we've got to kill them. Because my rule of thumb is, if you don't trade with me, you die.
You die.
Do not attempt to sweeten
I can't even do that. I'm not strong enough.
Okay, so... excuse me. It is pretty early in the morning for me, guys, so... Probably got early morning voice.
Yeah, your voice sounds fine.
Okay.
Maybe your voice is always early morning voice. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take out these guys here first. It takes a little while to get... Right, what if we moved him over here? Right, we're gonna have to force march him there. If we want to strike next turn, we're gonna have to force march him right on the edge here. You come to here, because he has to maintain public order at the same time, because we do not have much money. I mean, I know I could disband them, and maybe I should, but not just yet. Also, what am I gonna research? Okay, I'm definitely gonna need dignitaries. Alright, now we gotta recruit. Seems like the volume's quite low. Let me just change that a little bit. I don't want to be too high, because I don't want to have to compete with it. But yeah, that'll do. Alright, you don't do anything, just stay there.
Yeah, you don't want your swearing to be muffled out by sound effects.
Yeah, well, you told me you want to have a family-friendly channel, so I'll try to refrain from from swearing as much as I can. However, the outro is non-negotiable.
Editing is for that reason.
Yeah.
Smash. Alright, so what are you gonna do, Legend? Are you gonna record my turns as well, or are you gonna cut them out?
No, I'll record your turns. I think with these campaigns, it's more about the conversations that we have rather than what moves we do. So as long as we're keeping the conversation going, I'll keep recording. If you start to bore
Very
me,
true.
I'll just kill you.
Great.
That's why I drag
It's
things
nice
out
to
with
know.
Ashings, sort of.
Yeah, I know.
Because I
I
was
love
enjoying the
watching.
conversation. I could have killed him much earlier.
I'm sure he would beg to differ, but he's not really in a
Oh,
position to.
No, he was asking for it by the end. He's like, hurry up and kill me. He's like, but I want to take the whole map. Alright, let's see. There's mercenaries available, but okay, I think I'm done with that. Alright, gotta do a little bit of diplomacy. Not with these people. Fusiite, let's see. I don't think anyone's going to trade with me because I have no tradable goods. Now, if I look at what they've got here, they have no tradable goods either. So we're going to have to find some goods somewhere. Let me see here. Where's some goods? Alright, there's leather up here. Alright, we'll get them eventually, and then we'll hopefully be able to trade with someone. And those guys, they're on borrowed time there. I'll get them as well. What else can we do? I think that's it. There's not much. Agents, no. Over here, I'd like to try and secure myself a few promotions, help to reduce upkeep costs, and also keep my
Public
my
order.
influence as high as possible in the early game. Yeah, so that's made a big difference doing that. But I don't... let's see if I can get any non-aggression pacts with maybe some of the Gauls. Okay, who likes me and who doesn't? Okay, the Carnutes like me.
Greetings.
But they won't do anything with me.
Without idle purpose.
Who cares? They're across the narrow sea.
Well, I'm just trying to see if I can get some money out of them. Anyway, let's move on to your turn.
Oh, fair enough.
Because a bit more money, I could build something extra.
Alright. Okay, so it's my turn, and as you can see, we're off to a fantastically laggy start. I'm sure everyone loves that kind of stuff.
I didn't get any lag.
Well, nah, laggy as in, like, my computer's just laggy.
Oh, right, so...
Not because of you, yeah.
Right,
Not
so
'cause you're all the
your
way in
computer
Australia.
is the problem with you, not the internet connection.
Nope, my connection's fine, obviously, because I don't live on, like, this island in the middle of nowhere.
That you mean a continent in the middle of nowhere.
Well, yeah, because that just makes it worse.
So are you from the UK?
Yep.
Yeah. The state I live in
living
is
in
bigger
London.
than the UK.
The what?
The state that I live in Australia, Queensland, is bigger than the UK.
Wow, yeah. I know. I think all of Australia is 14 times as large as the UK. That's mind-boggling.
Yeah, Australia's about the size
Crazy.
of Europe.
Yeah.
To give you a comparison, I think the Australia is about the same size land-wise as the Roman Empire.
Wow. That's saying something. Well, if you like plop it in the middle of the Mediterranean, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as in you could fit the entire landmass of the Roman Empire within the borders of Australia.
but then they would all die because most of it's desert, right? So yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so let me just start off. Let's get Megara, our spy, south, because no one in the north really cares about us right now. I don't know why the spy starts off there. Just to show us how nice our land is up north. How nice and forested and full of nothing it is. Could be called Australia for all I care. No offense, I'm kidding.
Oh, it's okay. I don't take
All right.
any Look, the thing is, the more you pay me out about being Australian, the more comfortable I'll pay you out about being British.
Fair enough.
So
Fair enough.
you
There's
go
more
right
of us.
ahead. You go right ahead.
Yeah,
can
I
take it.
actually feel threatened now, because you're the master of banter, and I'm just gonna collapse under the weight of your insults, probably.
Yeah, I'm the master of smack talk, I'd say.
Yeah.
Start talking about useless stuff like, how's the weather? I'm just like, whatever. I
Yeah,
start to get
that's
very
when you know
one-worded answers.
Yeah, you're just wasting time if you're asking stuff like that, I guess. Alright, so we're recruiting some units here, really powerful Celtic warriors. Costs only slightly more than the Levy Freeman, but obviously they have swords, and their stats are hugely better. So we're going to get a few of them to try and take this specific province, or not province, region rather, and pick logistics as our first research. And I think that's it. Let's just quickly check the diplomacy to see who hates us. Rome seems to like us. Let's see if we can trade with them. Oh, Romans have no taste for Massilian goods, apparently. Fine. Screw you.
Yeah,
Alright,
it is on
Volkai.
very high difficulty. You have a hard. I find that it's easier on the easier difficulties to establish diplomacy.
Ah, that might be right. Because actually, surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, because you don't know me, but I don't actually play on very hard. This is probably one of the rare campaigns I've started on very hard. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
I might get steamrolled. Who knows? Yeah,
What difficulty do you usually play on?
hard. I play on hard.
Okay. I wouldn't say there's that much of a difference.
I think from a video I watched before, the stats are like +4 melee attack, +3 morale for all enemy units. So that's quite significant.
None of that really
If you've got,
matters.
if you've got a whole army, maybe we'll see. We'll see.
I mean, if you've got tactics on your side, none of that stuff really matters. What's Liguria doing to you? Nothing?
Oh, how can you tell when it pauses on the icon?
because it stopped on the
Nice.
thing.
Yeah. I noticed that earlier today. So yeah. No, they're just they're basically giving me 5,000 to kill Iceni.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what they're doing. That is what
Yeah.
I would call bull beep.
Yeah, nah. They were asking for a non-aggression pack because I'm already apparently threatening them. I don't know. That's good for me. Protect a flank, I guess.
Okay.
Gives me time to turn my spears to a new target.
Alright, we're going to start with an... Let's see what we can do here. Chances are not good of success on this action here. How much is it going to cost? It's not going to cost me much. Alright, basically, flip a coin, then flip it again. We'll see how we go. See if we get lucky. At least they're able to recoup the cost of their... It didn't work, but able to recoup the cost. Alright, so how many units are they recruiting? Okay, they are recruiting 3 additional units.
How'd you tell how many units are being recruited?
Well, because you can see it says 6 out of 20, and they've currently got. Oh, they're actually recruiting 2 additional units. They've already got 4 in their battalion. So you can guess how many they're recruiting.
Ah, fantastic. Another pro tip by Legend of Total War. There you go. I actually, yesterday I watched I think it was the first episode of your head-to-head with Ashings.
Yep.
And in all the hours I've played of Total War Rome 2, I think it's well over hundreds, I didn't know you could merge units. So I saw you just like, yeah, we'll merge these 2 units, Control M, and I was like, what? I didn't know. So yeah, that's actually really useful. So viewers might not have known that. So now you'll know that. Control M, after you've clicked a couple of units, will actually merge them. Obviously, they have to be the same unit. But yeah, saves on costs for upkeep, I assume.
Yeah, yes, and especially if you can just recruit those units straight back.
Yeah.
Like you
free
wouldn't
men.
merge units that you like your elite units that you have to go all the way back to Rome to recruit, sort of thing. I can recruit another army. Don't know if I should though. Costly buggers. Then again,
Costly buggers, nice. Oh man.
yeah.
Nah, you could censor yourself pretty well. I think Heir of Carthage is missing out
What do you mean?
on a, as in like if you want to do like a head-to-head with him or something. The
Oh, what?
only
Has he
reason I
personally
can
said
see-
personally said that he refuses to play with me because of my potty mouth?
Oh no. It's
Bastard.
just that's the general that's the general opinion amongst your viewers. I think that you swear too much. So and he's all
I
family
think
friendly.
the general
so...
opinion between my viewers is that I swear the perfect amount of times. Okay, thank you.
Well, yeah, you must be doing something right
I
because
think
they're sticking around. So
yeah,
yeah,
I think I'm okay.
you're fine. You're just fine and dandy. I was trying to think of an Australian phrase, but I know nothing except kangaroo, which
Oh,
which is just an animal.
Stuffed kangaroos. They're a pest. Shoot them and eat them.
Yeah, you see, for you it's a pest. For us, it's like, oh my god, we'll never see one in our whole lives. I love that.
You should be more concerned about rhinos and tigers because they're going extinct. Kangaroos aren't going extinct. They're not going anywhere.
Do you have rhinos in Australia?
No, no one, hardly anyone does because they're going extinct.
Oh, fair enough.
People are like, I want to see a kangaroo. Go see a rhino before they're gone. They're out of here. And same with pandas. I'll tell you what, you know you've got a problem with the species if they refuse to breed.
What, like pandas?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think they're too lazy to.
Sit, friend.
They're just
Yeah.
they're just like, nah, we can just sit here. Let's just take a nap. Let's just take a nap.
Greetings to you.
That sounds much more enjoyable.
Alright.
I don't know. Yeah,
I'm going to have to attack them next turn. Alright, let's move on to your turn.
go for it.
I can't be stuffing around any longer.
I don't think I can do it very hard, even while I'm like cluing it out by myself. I don't know how I'm gonna commentate and do this campaign. Well, it'll be a challenge. Let's see how it goes.
Well, you
Right,
do it
so-
or you'll burn.
Yeah, at worst, I'll just end up like a certain other co-commentator.
Like everyone who ever fights me. No, that's not true. In head-to-head, I'm
Nah.
not the best.
Really? I think you did pretty well against Rambler and Ashing.
Well, yes, but that doesn't make me the best. There are
No,
certainly
no.
other people out there that more specialise in multiplayer campaigns that are probably better than me.
Probably, yeah. There's specific things you can do, I assume, to make you, to make you better at these campaigns.
Yeah, well, I
Not
just
sure what
don't
they
know
are.
head that well, because, I mean, I think I'm getting better at them, but I don't know them that well.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Gonna go ahead and advance westwards into Volkai territory. Let's put our second general, commander of the Ares Dread Army, on the border between our provinces so we can grab a few more units before we go ahead and move on Tolosa. Gonna have our spy on intelligence gathering so that she gathers some experience pretty much for free, obviously. That's very nice stuff there, and we'll hope to attack next turn. There's not much I can do, actually, so I think I'm going to end it right there. I'm sure I've missed something.
There's not much you can do in the beginning of the campaign. We've got to get established first.
Yeah, fair enough. You know what's running through my head right now? I can't get out of my head.
What's that?
His name is Legend. He's from Australia, where it is hot. Ah man, you gotta love Rambler.
I do.
Yeah.
The Rambler, there's a special place in my sword hand for him.
I was gonna say, if you say heart, that is very
I don't have a
un-Legend
heart. I
like.
don't have a heart.
I agree. Well, I can believe that.
Alright, we'll try this again.
Is your agent failing at something? Obviously, I can't see, so.
Okay, he succeeded that time. He failed last time, but he succeeded this
Ah,
time.
dang it.
He assassinated the enemy general, the Dumnoniite, which is, of course, an oath-sworn unit now that we don't have to contend with, which means we can now declare war on them. Or,
Wow, that is
Good
solid,
noble
yeah.
friend.
because that's one extra unit, just don't have to worry about now.
Come speak
Yep.
so that the
They don't have any
spirits
allies
may
there.
heard.
In fact, what I'll do, because they're at war with the Namnites, I'll go to the Namnites and see if they will allow me to join the war
Pleasanteries for me, but
in exchange for
please,
cash.
don't bother. Talk of meat,
No,
not
they won't.
No.
Well, I'll just offer it anyway. No, they reject it. Because they hate me. Wonder why they hate me.
Very hard, maybe. Everyone hates you on very hard.
forward to your wisdom, but I trust you
Or
will
won't
not
trade with you, even though they like you.
Uh-huh.
Rome.
Okay.
Legends brain hard at work now. Oh, some battle must be taking place.
Yep, but don't worry. It's just an auto resolve.
Alright, so let me just get this clear. If you're attacking, but you choose to auto-resolve, I don't even
That's
get any
exactly
options. I
right.
don't
You
get
don't. You auto resolve. You can't manually resolve it, and you
Sorry,
don't get a
alright.
chance to choose manually resolve either.
Yeah. I don't know, why does it come up with the options then? You know when you attack, it says, it'll probably say on
I
your
don't
screen,
think it'll give you an option.
GladiatorGamer. Yeah, I know, it doesn't. But on your screen, didn't it come up as, my
Oh,
name
yeah.
and then it's undecided?
Look, this is Rome 2 and it's creative assembly. Who knows why that happens? Okay, you just gotta go. Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It's one of
It's
the
not gonna
things
get
I'm not
patched.
really concerned about.
Nah, it's not that big. It's fine. It's fine, CA. We still love you. Don't worry.
But you're pushing it.
You just focus on making Attila a proper Total War. Thank you very much.
Just forget
I'm
about
waiting.
Attila. Just forget about it. Okay, it's
I
done.
genuinely don't
Just
play it.
forget
I've
about
got
it.
it.
Bring
I
out a
don't
new
play it.
campaign maybe, but apart from that, just forget about it. It's just
Well, actually, that's how I thought about, Rome 2 before they launched Emperor Edition as like the sorry we flopped edition. So now it's fine. So maybe Attila will be fine. I don't know.
I don't know.
I just don't like the time period. I think that's the common thing amongst players. Rome's time period is pretty awesome. Attila's all about, degeneration kind of. That's not very.
I get where you're coming from, but I don't know.
For the tribe.
No, can't recruit from them. Okay, so I took over them. They're gone. But it didn't exactly help my money because, of course, it was a completely worthless region.
Excuse me.
But that's okay. We've expanded our power a little bit. All right, and also this guy's going to level up, and that always helps.
I assume you've taken a province, north of Dumnoniai's province, or maybe you've taken Dumnonia
I
itself.
took out the Dumnonia, the guy that
Oh, nice.
minimal casualties thanks to auto resolve.
Yeah, damn straight. If I was fielding them, you'd be on your knees. No, really, you wouldn't. You
Okay,
would.
I gotta get rid of these mercenaries. They're consuming too much money. Okay, merged one of them. How am I gonna get some more cash? Well, I guess once that's built up, I'll get some more because I can't recruit that much. Well, at least there's
Legend.
still what?
I've got a solid way for you to get cash. Basically, pick your main army, highlight the units, press disband. Surprisingly, it gives you a lot of cash. I swear.
That
No joke.
defeats the purpose. I'm trying to get money to increase my army size.
I know. I'm trolling you.
I know you're trolling.
It doesn't work if you act like that. You're supposed to.
Nope, I don't respond to trollers like that.
Yeah.
I take them seriously, and then they're like, "I'm just trolling." I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm always serious.
Yeah, that's the best way to nullify any troll. Not that I'm a troll.
I don't know. Are you a
Occasionally
troll?
pull it out.
Because I don't like
No.
trolls. Trolls
No.
will die.
In Warhammer, Total War.
Everyone dies. Okay, let's.
Vala Morgulis.
Valadahiris. Let's
At
see.
the time of this recording, we're actually one day off the second to last episode in season 5.
I
of
know,
Game
I
of
can't
Thrones.
believe it's already up to that. The previous episode was so good.
Ah, man, Hard Home. That was crazy.
That was so awesome. I watched it twice.
I think I watched it twice and then watched the ending another time.
That's what I
extra.
meant. I watched the ending twice.
Oh, nice.
I
Yeah, it's
forgot about the
fantastic.
first half. I was just like, this is why I watch Game of Thrones.
No, the Arya scenes were pretty good as well. She's about to step into like a faceless man kind of situation.
It's taken
That's-
us so long to get to a point where it's
I
interesting,
know,
though.
I
This
know,
series is
I know.
just sort of like they had nothing
Drags
the first
on.
7 episodes, and now they're finally starting to get interesting.
Yeah.
I can't do
And
anything else.
just
Alright,
when
moving
it's
on to your
about to
turn.
end as well, yeah. Alright, Mysteries of Eleusis? Whatever. Basically, it gives us 4 Hellenic cultural influence and 4 public order. That public order is as good as gold right now, because we don't want rebels, especially rebels on very hard, who have higher stats. Though it doesn't matter. Actually, Legend, when we manually fight it out,
Yeah.
the armies we control on behalf of the AI, do they get the stat buffs?
I
They would
don't
normally
really
get-
know.
I don't think they do, because that would make you overpowered, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Because,
I
alright.
never really notice a big difference. The thing is, I always play on like the hard difficulties, so
Oh,
I
I thought you
don't
were gonna
know.
say I don't notice because my opponents are so easy to beat. Ah man, all right. Maybe we'll find out.
we'll see.
We'll see.
The
Yeah.
thing is, I usually try to use tactics to win a battle, not stats. So, like, if you've got an Oathsworn, I usually don't try sending in, like, a unit of Oathsworn to try and counter it. I would
Ah,
usually
you're right,
try
yeah.
and just horse sandwich the bastard.
Fair enough. Still, there comes points in time where, like, I think I was playing Legendary, and I attacked, like, Celtic slingers with Levy Freemen, and the Freemen were losing. I was like, what? Wait, what? and obviously it's because of the stat buffs, and you have to flank them and stuff. I mean, when you have to
Maybe.
flank slingers, something's gone wrong. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I don't know. Maybe the Slingers had lots of experience. Who knows?
Lol. Ain't nobody got enough experience to counter something in a completely different class, in a melee class, whatever. We'll see. Alright. I'm stalling on my campaign, so let's get back to the battles. Tolosa here is defended by very few units. We've got 8 units, one of which is an Oathsworn. I don't think our spy is high enough in terms of experience to be able to, assassinate.
Well, here's the thing for you. How are you going to get
Yep.
your spy experienced enough if you don't put him to use? My spy on his first try had 36% chance, and I went for it and failed. Then he gained a level up. Then he had 43% chance and succeeded.
Fair enough. That's pretty good advice, actually. I think I'm going to go for it then.
Of course,
Yeah.
it could completely backfire. You end up wasting your money and he gets wounded. It's always a risk that you
Yeah.
take.
Actually, I was thinking just that. Yeah, the wounded chance is, let's see. It's not that bad, actually. 11%. Yeah. It's quite humble. Let's go. Let's go. Assassination failed. Fair enough. At least you leveled up. Increase in rank. There you go. Legend of Total War tips for you there. Use your agents even if they have a chance of failing, because then they'll level up and fail less next time. Right, we're going to spend some of our money. I was going to spend some of our money on a Holosidorus barracks, but our current units that we can recruit in our capital province are definitely good enough as is, so we're not going to go ahead and do that. Instead, we're going to declare war on the Volkai. It's going to cause us some trouble diplomatically because we've got some sort of past treaty with them before the game even started. But we have pretty solid odds. So let's go ahead and auto-resolve this. And that gives us, wait for it, that gives Proud Massilia control of Tolosa, completing our province of, ironically, Provincia. Alright.
That's good. So, we're about on
Yeah.
par at the moment. Well, except that I don't
Oh.
own a whole province. I can't put an edict in here. But once I do, my province will be worth more.
Yeah.
Britannia's a
They would.
4-region province.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's funny, for the viewers, because I live in the UK and you're being Iceni. I don't know, maybe it's not that funny, but I find it quite strange, ironic, really. Because I could have been Iceni, and then, I'm representing the ancients of
No,
I'd be Australia,
it's not.
but,
It's not.
they have no units.
It's not
worth mentioning.
ironic at all. I'm playing as the Iceni because I've never played as them in a campaign.
Fair enough.
But they're just
It is
a
about
stock standard
employment.
barbarian, so they'll play just the same as the Arvoni, I think.
Oh, have you been to Aveni?
Yep, in
Okay.
a campaign, my Veni Vidi Vici campaign.
Veni Vidi... I always say Veni Vidi Vici. Is that completely wrong?
No, it's probably right, but in regard to Latin, I always pronounce the C's hard.
Oh, so do you say Seleucid and Macedon?
No. No, I
What
don't.
the hell?
I'm full of conundrums.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You just straight contradicted yourself.
I totally did.
You crazy fool. Alright. Alright, back to Provincia. Now that we've got both regions, we can kind of synergize the buildings here. So we're gonna get a consecrated ground, which will basically cause positive public order in both regions because they share the province. But other than that, can't really do much else. Let's go ahead and research something here. Land reclamation looks pretty juicy. Plus blue is my favorite color. So there we go.
Red's my favourite colour. The colour of Rome and blood. That's usually what I see most of the day whenever I get angry. I see red.
Is it red? It's red. I think it's red.
Blue would be a close second, though.
Alright, I'm thinking about what I've got exactly in terms of expansion potential. Quick diplomacy situation before I end my turn. The Arverni are at war with the Aedui. The Vivisci are at war with no one in particular except Galeci, who is so far away from us we don't even know about them. But they do have military allies in northern Iberia, modern day Spain. So don't want to mess with them because then we're gonna have to attack them all and probably really struggle there. Liguria is at war with their northern barbarian neighbors, the Insubres. So we might be able to strike at them while they're distracted. We'll see. All that for next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. Oh, hang on. Didn't implement a edict.
Oh, there they are.
Let's see. Let's
Right.
go bread and games and end it there. Wow, I spent quite a lot of time on my turn actually. 7 minutes of deliciousness.
If you say so. 7 minutes of wasting everyone else's time.
Oh man.
Everyone here wants to see me, not you. Oh, I'm so cruel. Yeah, but you knew what you were signing up for. I even warned you.
Nah, your insults will bounce right off me, and I'll soak up viewers like a sponge. Speaking of viewers, if you're watching this on Legend of Total War's channel, remember that my channel has better graphics, and basically
not as good commentary.
Cookies fly out of the screen at your face if you watch it on my channel. So go ahead and look it up.
He's
Please.
begging for
Dave,
subs. Begging for subs.
I'm not. I'm asking for subs.
Begging.
We must have different definitions of begging. I'll tell you. We'll clarify when you start begging me later on in this campaign. We'll establish what begging really is.
Oh, okay,
and you
we'll
will
see.
demonstrate.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
even if you're down right in my face, right in Camaludinnon, with
You'll act
10
like the
stacks,
AI, not
you will never
not-
see me beg. I will.
yeah.
Okay, even if you
That'll
manage to
just
pull
make
that off.
like the AI who don't seem to want peace treaties, even if you're about to kill them off.
That's right.
That's the Rome 2 AI for you. Thank you, CA again, of course. We love you, don't worry.
Don't kiss ass.
Well, they're not gonna watch this, so.
Oh, you never know.
Oh yeah, actually, they might because this is gonna be on your channel as well, right?
Yeah.
You know how many subscribers I've got at the time of this recording?
The amount of subscribers you have, I don't know, like 40?
51, actually, close, yeah.
Okay. That doesn't factor into why I accepted or not accept a challenge. It's all about whether or not you
I was
guys...
gonna say, like, you're actually quite unique in the sense that you're doing these let's plays with me, for example, and I've seen slightly larger channels as well do let's plays with you. I mean, what's the reasoning behind that? Because normally people would
It all just comes down to whether I think we're going to make a good series or not. It doesn't matter if you're a large channel or not.
Well, I like that thinking, yeah. If
Okay,
only
like
other
if, for
channels thought
example,
that way.
if Heir of Carthage came to me and like I had a look at his channel. Oh, this is hypothetical. I'm not actually saying this because he's a big channel. And I thought, look, we're not going to gel. Obviously, I'd get a lot of subscribers from it, but I think that you're too family orientated, even though you're very family orientated. But that's just an example. Then I'd say,
I
look,
was
it's
gonna
probably
say,
not going
this
to
is
work.
This is a hidden rejection of Heir of Carthage. You heard it here, folks.
No,
I'm
look,
kidding,
seriously, Heir of Carthage, get in touch.
I think you should. You guys would make great contrasting.
That's what I
personalities.
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be good contrast.
You know, you should.
I think
talk
it'd
to
have
the
to be a
Pirates
co-op
as well.
campaign, though. I don't know.
Really?
We'll see.
Oh,
I don't
well.
know. I haven't really thought about it too much. I've got too much other things going on. Okay, we're going for mercs in the area. Hasn't replenished at all, but that's okay. How many are they recruiting? So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're recruiting 3 per turn. I would like to sabotage them, got no more movement. What am I going to do about money? I don't have much. Income increased a little bit. Maybe I should get rid of this guy. He's kind of a waste of money. Yeah, alright. Get rid of him, that'll save me a little bit of cash. I gotta find a way to make a bit of money. Because conquering these territories is not going to make me money at this stage.
Yeah, they're too undeveloped, aren't they?
Yeah, that's the thing. I've got to put money into it in the first place, and I don't have any bloody money.
Will have me listen to you.
I always struggle with that actually, because upkeep sucks it right out. And if you don't have a large army,
Speak
these
quickly and well.
these opposing armies are going to just rip you to shreds through sheer numbers,
Yeah,
tactics or
and I
otherwise.
could increase the tax rate, but that would be pointless because it's only a slight increase in money anyway, and it causes massive problems at this stage of the game.
Public order, yeah.
I live to
Actually,
serve.
you'd
Yeah,
make it
my
good.
public order is pretty solidly rubbish as well. Suffering from the same. You got any resources yet? Like province
No
specific?
tradable resources yet. I think
Wow.
once I
None
get
of-
one, I'll be better off, but we're not quite there yet.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. I know the beginning of any campaign is actually quite difficult when you play it like this. Just gonna have to grin and bear the cost. Let's move on.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm just gonna play it safe, try to survive. Don't wanna die out before flipping episode 5.
Well, you need to have Rome's attitude: expand or die,
Expand or die. There you go.
because that's the rule of the world. You're either the person trampling or the person being trampled on,
Being
and that's
trampled on.
the rule of life.
Yeah.
Whether you realize it or not, it's still true today.
You're either the butcher or the meat. Where is that from?
I don't know, but now I'm
You
hungry
don't
for
know?
some
Seriously?
meat.
Wow. Someone in the comments will know. Someone will point it out, I'm sure. Alright. So, the Companions of Heracles in Tolosa, currently garrisoning, is not doing much to alleviate the public order problems. Military presence is giving us 6. Hey, Legend, do you have any idea how garrisoning affects public order? Because in Rome, it's not one unit for 1 point of public order, is it?
Rome 2.
It seems different. In Rome too, yeah, I mean.
Actually, it
in
is.
Shogun. Is it?
Yes, but it's also divided amongst the amount of regions that you've got. So, for example, if you have only one region in the province and you have 20 units, you'll have a military presence of 20. But if there's 4 regions in that province, that military presence will then be divided by 4. So if you then had 4 full stacks, one in each of the regions, it'll be a military presence of 20.
Oh my days, this is like how to play Total War Rome 2 while commentating. This is what it is for me. It's great, it's great. So I've got 16 units, for example, garrisoning.
Yep.
I've
You'll
got
have a
2
bonus of 8.
regions. Wow, there you go. Complete concrete evidence right on my screen. 16 over 2, that gives us 8. There you go. 8 military presence. Fantastic. Okay. Well, that explains a lot. Right. So what I'm going to do is going to force
Well, you
march.
play 1,800 hours of a game, you figure things out.
1800, you're kidding.
No.
What? 1800 of Total War Rome 2?
Yep.
Wow.
Although
That
you got to
is-
keep in mind that I rarely turn my computer off, and sometimes I'd be at night at like 10 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock or whatever. I'll be playing, and then I'll just go, I'm going to bed, and just walk away and leave it.
What, just... Oh, right. Just leave the game on, you mean? Wow.
Yeah, because don't forget, if I'm playing, I've also got uploads going on in the meantime, so I can't turn the computer
Yeah.
off anyway.
So you just
All
leave
it
it. Yeah,
does
okay.
is end up clocking up empty hours, so I've probably got a lot of empty hours on the game.
Probably have a few solid ones as well, though. So
I would
yeah.
say it would be at least
500 maybe.
1,500 solid ones.
Oh, that is much more than me. Then I think I've got 400, out of which 350 is about.
Well, the thing is, most of those hours came before Emperor Edition, so those are all just wasted hours in regard to experience.
That's very true. Yeah, actually.
Emperor
Now that I
Edition
think
came
about it.
out and just was like, okay, well, I've just been wasting my time on this game, trying to learn it.
Yeah, everything's changed. Stats, mechanics, flipping everything.
Yeah.
That is different. Yeah.
I was so annoyed. I was like, I finally felt like I had mastered it.
1800 hours.
Finally felt like I mastered it, and then Emperor Edition came on, just totally threw me on my ass.
Wow. There you go. That's what you get for supporting a game early on. Never do that. Never do that. Wait for it to be patched. I'm waiting for Attila to be patched.
I'm not. I'm
Maybe-
waiting for the
maybe-
next
Maybe a
game.
year afterwards. Yeah. Well, you're waiting for Warhammer. Are you?
The thing is, with Attila, I think it's actually pretty solid in regard to, there's a few bugs and stuff like that, but, the game mechanics and whatever are...
Pretty solid. Yeah. They've got family trees.
Yeah.
I know that.
I
That's
don't
pretty
think
cool.
patches are going to help it. It's just not fun. There's just something in the general design of the game that makes it flop, in my opinion.
Well, you can't get more blunt than that, but of course your opinion is your own.
So I can't help but be honest about a game that I didn't like.
Yeah. Well, honesty is the best policy. So
I
there
mean, I
you
do
go.
support Creative Assembly. I'll still buy their games, but wasn't happy with Attila.
There you go, Creative Assembly. Make better games. Thank you.
What?
All right.
Just
All right. I'm gonna
why
secure
they didn't
promotion.
change? Why they've changed from Medieval 2? Like they had the perfect system in that, and they've turned away from it. Why? I don't make doesn't make
Oh
sense.
yeah, you love Medieval 2, don't you?
Everyone loves Medieval 2.
I don't, honestly. I really don't like it. You're gonna hate.
Why?
That's the end of this campaign, folks.
Okay, well, fine. Look, you're in a minority, I think.
I think I think there's some things that are really nice, but I don't know. Perhaps it's because I'm slightly
The-
younger, so I just
It might
don't
be the
like the
it's
graphics.
there you go. You're a graphics person. Okay, if Medieval 2 had Rome 2's graphics or Attila's graphics, you'd like it.
Oh my god, I would love it.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
days.
I'm talking about the game mechanics, though. I'm talking about
Yeah,
how the
yeah.
campaign works, not
I
about the
agree with you
graphics. That's what I'm telling. I'm not saying import Medieval 2's graphics. Hell no. Okay, you got the graphics stuff fine. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you
Camels
like
blinking,
the graphics
couldn't care less.
exclusively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about campaign mechanics. You know, give
Mechanics are good.
us an option between 40 different buildings in a construction slot. You know,
Give us a family tree, yeah.
I don't care much about
That's
family
back in
tree.
Attila.
Let us
Really? I love
not
that
really.
stuff.
You know, let us manage our own garrisons. You know, not give us this stock standard crap. Like it's always like Levy Freeman in a garrison. Like, why would you have that?
Yeah, mob.
Yeah. it's-
What is
Don't limit us how many armies we can have. Let our finances be the judge of that. Don't you understand that in Medieval 2 and Rome 1, like part of the campaign was managing your own finances, and this sort of dumbs it down for you. Oh, your Imperium's not quite high enough to have multiple armies. Well, that had nothing to do with historical basis at all. Alright, so these guys have 17... Oh, what the hell? I thought they... Alright, he's still recruiting, I see. So he's got 13 in there, but he's recruiting another 4. What's your chances of assassination? 43%. Okay, so he's got 13 plus 5, that's 18, plus that.
Ready for orders. Ready for
These guys haven't fully recovered yet, but he's training units too fast. How many mercs do we have available? Only 2. It's sort of like, oh hang on, you leveled up. Okay, this is good. Okay, how does that increase his chances? From 43% to 52. Or should we just flat out try and sabotage them? Like, damage them, their numbers? I think assassination would be best. Well, hang on, what's the chances of success with military sabotage? 66%. Got a bit of money. You still there? I think we lost him. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Just gonna go find out where he's gone.
that?
Okay, well, he's back. It's all his fault.
Oh, you should leave that unedited. You look like a complete idiot. It
No, you look-
disarms your dangerous demeanor. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I can't be here, sitting here talking to myself. A dangerous demeanor, going insane.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here and I'm listening, and you can hear me, right?
Yeah,
All right, great.
despite your very thick accent. I'm just kidding.
All right, traps. Fancy a chip on the barbie? Dankeschans. That's a
That's-
bit more British. Yeah.
Fancy a shrimp on the barbie, isn't that Australian?
No? Hell no. That's British.
Oh,
Don't
what do
try
I
and
know?
take that away from us.
What do I know?
well met.
Yeah, what do you know? You don't. It's not like you live in Australia. I mean, come on. Be reasonable, legend.
Okay, active treachery, I don't care. So I've just gone to untrustworthy, but that doesn't matter, no one liked me anyway.
No one likes the British. This coming from a British. Oh, a battle.
Momentarily, if I can get my stuff together.
Fingers crossed you can't. I'm kidding.
Well, we'll see. It's going to be a close one. It
How
has to be
close are we
done.
talking, percentage-wise?
I don't know. I'm getting my
Oh,
forces
right, okay.
into position.
Are you just spamming spear levy, or are you actually making proper units?
Ah, it's not enough. Okay, okay, we've got a problem here.
Ooh.
It's not enough.
Not enough. I'll just be a musical background commentator.
Still not enough.
Still not enough. Oh.
I can't fight that manually. It wouldn't work.
For the tribe. Ready for
Uh-oh, I've pooped myself here.
Oh no.
This is not good at all.
So what do you do if you like really botch something? Do you reload and carry on recording, or do you just leave it organic?
No, we've got to leave it organically. This is not a good situation right here. They probably won't sally out. So I'm going to leave the siege as it is. Oh, that's really bad. They recruited too fast. I couldn't do anything about it. Alright, I gotta get some guys in here straight away.
Mercenaries, perhaps?
I've already hired all the mercenaries that were available.
Ah, dang. Yeah. That.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself go broke pretty much on this. If they could just not sally out, that would be great. Then again, I did sabotage them.
Ooh.
The thing is, if they sally out, they don't get the access to their ships, and that's what's probably putting their balance of power just above mine.
Oh, it's very close, is it? What are
It's
their ships?
pretty
though?
close.
Are they like ranged ships? Or...
It doesn't matter. It's just about numbers in auto resolve. I'm gonna have to increase
Is
the
it really?
taxes. Pretty much.
Does the AI not factor in like the difference between Celtic warriors, Levy freemen, or hoplites?
It just looks at overall what the balance of power is going to be. Wow, I'm really poor. All right, well.
Don't worry, you'll make it out of this.
All right, let's move on to your turn. I'm in a bad position right here. Thing is, I had to do something because they were recruiting too fast.
You guys get ready for his comeback. It's surely gonna come. I hope. Right, so my turn looks, I would say, a bit stabler, judging from how Legend was worried. I think we're doing slightly better at the moment. We've got an olive grove. I'm gonna spend 1,300 or 1,300. How do you guys say it in Australia?
Say what?
The number 1300.
1,300's fine.
Yeah, okay. I think Americans say 1,300 or something.
Both is correct.
I think it's the other way around. Yeah, they're both correct. It's just communication-wise.
Yeah, communication-wise, I think technically you're supposed to say 1,300, but we know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yay! Alright, so I think we're gonna go to war with Liguria, because, looking up at the diplomacy screen, our balance of power is just below them, and as Legend says, it's not always about numbers, so we could probably maneuver around them, on the campaign map I mean, just to give ourselves the advantage. They are at war with the Insubres. If I'm saying that wrong, oh well, there's too many strange names in this game to say them all right. So we're gonna go ahead and move towards them, at least to the border. Probably being able to attack them, actually. Here's hoping that Insubres and Genua just cancel themselves out in terms of military might, leaving us more the abler, if that's a word, to be able to take their region from them. Gonna go ahead and research organized supply. That'll take us 2 turns and end our turn there. Not much to do, but I think it's gonna go good. Should get exciting within the next couple of episodes. See how it goes.
Worried about my situation here.
See how Legend deals with his situation on these fair isles.
They are coming out to attack, but how?
Oh my god. Sally forth, yeah? Youch.
We have to fight this manually.
Manually?
I have to. I have a slight advantage in... Okay, what's this? Alright. Have to fight it manually.
Test your might. Alright. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna, before I click, gonna go ahead and check out what you've got. Wow, nice, delicious levy spam. That looks nice.
Not really. I mean, they don't have much better.
No,
but...
I'm looking at it now. They don't have much better. What the hell? These last 2 are just ships. I don't know why your balance of power is like this. You can probably win this.
They outnumber me. That's the thing is, their ships shouldn't even count on the board here. I've got 3 generals versus theirs.
Alright, let me
They're
just quickly see what
two.
I've got. Hang on, Legend. Give me 10 seconds. I'm recording.
You've clicked spectate.
Come back in a bit, shall I? Come back in a bit. What?
You clicked spectate.
Oh, dang it! It's my brother. I was talking to my brother and I didn't get a chance to...
Well,
Ah.
like I said, if you poop it up, yeah, you gotta live with it. Thank you, you've just guaranteed me victory.
Oh my god, that's so bad. I was gonna destroy Legend. This was my
No, you won't.
headliner.
No, you
Ah.
won't. Okay, the only reason I auto-resolve it is because it's faster. Alright, we should be fine. Look, there's still a decent chance I'll lose.
I think it's gonna be close, but if you maneuver well, you should be able to take him. You should be able to take him.
Hmm.
Well,
I've got cavalry and they
him,
don't.
but he distracted me. The basically on my screen it was a countdown and it auto clicked spectate because I was talking to my bro.
Your
There you
brother
go.
came in just to help me out in time there.
He's he's your accomplice.
You could say that
Oh man.
the Total War gods were like, we cannot let Legend lose. Send in a distraction.
Yeah. Maybe. Probably not.
Now, the problem with this is that, of course, I do have extremely garbage units. Come on.
Oh, I get to watch you. Nice. All right.
Yeah, this way you click spectate.
Yeah, thanks for you don't have to keep reminding me of my first blunder. Oh man. No, I think I had a good chance of really bloodying your nose.
Oh, you really
which
probably
I
could have, yeah.
Gave up. Yeah.
Yeah,
I gave
another
that
reason why we auto-resolve it. Oh, hang on, look at this. Very nice.
I'm looking at it from heads
They're-
up, and it's just
They're cut off.
yeah. I was gonna say they're completely divided. It's horrible for the Demetai.
Yeah, this is
Or
not good
the-
for them. Okay, this is good for us. I made the right decision in coming here and manually resolving this.
There you go, luck of the draw. Yeah. Actually, if I got to control them, it might have been harder as well for me. I'd probably run towards the coast and try to shore up everyone into one solid army.
That would be best to consolidate, but of course I wouldn't give you the chance. Now, what are these units here? This is the garrison that we're up against here. Sounds like there's family issues. it's okay.
Alright, it's okay, but don't come in unless it's emergency. Huh? Yeah. If you but don't talk unless it's an emergency.
Hey, put him on. You can talk to
What?
the legend. Put him on. You can talk to the legend.
Alright, fine. Well, I'm not doing anything else because of him.
Exactly.
Flipping spectating.
Put him on.
Basically,
Let him talk to the
Basically-
legend.
I was gonna attack, manually fight this battle and destroy Legend of Total War on the field of battle. But because of you, the accomplice, he's survived, so he can thank you in person now. Go on, talk to him. Hello?
Hey, how's it going? I'm Legend.
You sound like a YouTuber.
I am a YouTuber.
I know that. You sound like one.
Okay.
He's got a good mic.
But you don't know
What
who I
quality
am.
mic? No, I've heard of you because of my brother. He looks up to you a lot.
Okay, alright. So he loves me, does he?
Yeah, he really loves you.
Okay, that's awesome.
Don't believe anything he says. Don't believe anything he says.
Okay. So he
My brother. My
stays
brother's
up at
also
night
jealous.
because he started emailing me about a week ago. And I
Yeah.
don't think he thought that I would reply, but I did.
Yeah, he's very cute in the sort of fanboy way, if you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
No, handsome.
Yeah, he's very cute like that. Okay,
Yeah.
here you go. You can.
Also, I need to thank
Talk
you
back to the-
for distracting him. You've won me this battle.
Oh, no problem at all.
Okay.
I
See you
enjoy
later.
watching my brother in misery. There you go.
Okay, he will be.
What did you tell him? What did you tell him?
Oh, he told me.
There's a bug. Ah! What? Oh, it's cute. Okay, go on, carry on. What?
Oh, nothing. He was just telling me how much that you look up to me and all that kind of stuff.
He doesn't even know you. I don't know what he's talking
No,
about.
he doesn't know me.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. I know he's a YouTuber.
Well, yeah, obviously he's a YouTuber. I told you I'm recording with a YouTuber.
I've watched I've seen his channel on my own.
No, you haven't. What?
Have.
Alright, I don't know what you're doing, Legend. You look like you're about to get flanked horribly. Your army's facing the wrong way.
That was not.
Ah man, this is funny to watch. We'll see how the Legend really deals with things. See how it goes. Now, obviously, you know what you're doing, but yeah, okay. Maybe get something cinematic in. Ooh, got a nice cavalry charge. If my computer crashes now, I'm gonna be very sad. I don't know why, but this new graphics card has been very crash prone.
I don't know why that
Can you
would be.
call Mum? Can you tell Mum I'm recording?
Oh, a nice hammer and anvil there. Very nice. Looked
The problem with this,
positively delicious.
Problem with this.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Well, that I'm about to be attacked by their other force, and
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You're facing the wrong way. That's why.
well, I had to go take these guys out first. That was the main thing.
Fair enough.
which
No,
I've
you'll have
done.
enough time to reform.
Our
Yeah.
general is under attack.
Don't want my general dying. That would be very bad. Use them in as a last resort.
Oh no, this is going great for you. Yeah, you would have suffered way more if I was controlling them. Nah, I'm just being
No, I probably would have.
artificially arrogant.
Although they are being more aggressive than I thought they would be.
Men are wavering.
Yeah, they're kind of just running units in, aren't they?
What's going
At
on
the
with
end
this
of the
guy
day-
here? Why are you wavering?
They're just levy freemen.
Yeah, that's
like-
why.
So yeah, shouldn't be that bad.
Then again, we're only up against Levy Freeman.
They've got a few more units of levy freemen. Just
I've got more than them now.
you do, yeah. You outnumber them. Heads up view shows that the enemy is positively losing now. They're just walking into like an alcove you've made. You know, like a concave.
Pretty much,
Yes.
yeah.
One of our units
Yeah.
has used all its ammunition.
If there was ever a situation straight into the palm of your hand, this is it.
Pretty
Oh,
much,
man.
I hope. I'm still losing a lot of men.
As I said, levy freemen. Who cares?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I need my Levy Freeman to take out the other guys, so I'd rather not lose any battalions.
Fair enough. Merge a few, probably. You'll need to merge a few.
No. No, we want them recovering. It doesn't matter about finances at this stage, I just need my numbers.
Oh, alright, yeah. Well then, yeah, you're probably gonna recover a
Got
ton.
heroic nobles over here. These guys need to defeat them.
Oh,
Slingers
the
need to go deal with that. You over here.
Demete have moved in with a few more units. I think this is the garrison, perhaps.
No, that's the navy. I'll pull you
Ah,
back.
that's why it's 80, yeah. I should have realized that numbers are smaller. Yep. This has just turned into one British blob fest. best way I can describe it right now.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful.
Bit of a British blobfest. The one unit that I don't care about, the mercenaries, has taken like no damage. But then again, they're not levy spears. They're spear something else.
Brothers, I think they're Spear Brothers or something.
Okay, I need you to
Slightly
recover
better.
your fatigue. You have to come back over here.
I like how you're using your ranged units though. The general unit of the enemy is being chipped off at. That's solid.
Our men flee the
These guys over here, that flank's wrecked.
Tell
That's
them
okay.
shameful display.
How come these guys have taken so much damage? Are they getting shot or something? My generals.
Who's taking... Oh my god, actually, your left flank doesn't look that good.
No, it's alright.
The Demetai are kind of pouring in.
Yeah, a little bit. I seem to have lost a lot of heroic nobles, but I don't know how I lost them. It must have been their slingers, which I have now taken out.
Yeah, slingers are incredibly effective. I love slingers.
Of course, I'm using my slingers to good effect now as well, I think.
Yeah.
Shooting their heroic nobles.
Yep, I've got the camera on them. A great example. The heroic nobles are dying to your slingers very quickly.
Okay, now
Each
he's
man
fresh.
worth his weight in gold. Still dying very quickly.
Unit has perished.
Entire unit has perished, that's no good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your left flank really does look like it's getting overwhelmed, mate.
That's alright.
They've got painted ones in there. Careful.
Yeah. I'm working on it. Like I
There
said,
you go. Cavalry
there
charge.
was still a decent
Nice.
chance of losing.
Shameful display.
Oh, those painted ones really died to that cavalry charge.
But I haven't used up my heroic nobles yet. Oh, jeez, my levy freemen are falling apart.
Love you.
Our men flee.
Not you,
me?
my brother.
This is a shameful display.
Oh man. Actually, you took a significant amount of damage. I'm pretty happy with that, actually.
Yeah, that's the problem with these
Obviously,
units.
I don't hate you, but head to head, I'm gonna basically support
Not root
anyone
for me,
you're
obviously. Yeah, I get
opposing.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's okay. My cavalry's come around. I got rid of all their slingers now. It's now time to flank them.
Okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, I'm back. I was gone for like 2 seconds. Probably no one noticed because I'm not that important right now. Spectator.
It's alright. I've won the battle.
Yep, I see units surrounding the remaining Demete forces now, and the panic is spreading between their battalions. Everyone breaking now. There you go. Mass rout.
It all comes down to cavalry.
Solidly done. Game paused. Where's the game paused?
It wanted me to make a decision on something.
Ah, right.
Our units has used all its ammunition.
Should probably speed this up, maybe.
Yes, good idea.
Yeah, so that you can get the kills in, but it won't take so long. Nice.
Good point.
Pretty solid bloodbath, but yeah, you'll have enough battalions remaining to start replenishing, which is good.
Yeah, I've got enough to finish off their city now, so I've won the war against these guys, which is I really need to do. So it was
Really
a bit,
did, yeah.
bit touch and go there, but we got through it. It's a shame I lost some units, but oh well. It's a good thing I had this cavalry, these heroic riders. They won me the battle. If they weren't
Good
there, I
thing
wouldn't
you
have
had
won.
my brother. You won you the battle.
You might have probably done worse. You say you're
Oh,
playing
man.
hard. You probably wouldn't have done any better.
And the smack talk begins.
The smack talk's way beyond that.
Yeah.
Begun it a while ago.
Well, there you go. A solid win where you could have lost quite badly. So a good start, I'd say, all in all. Now that you have, what is it? What do these guys hold? The Demete.
They hold a gold mine, so this will be worth a bit of money by me
That's
taking
pretty
it.
nice. Yeah.
Okay,
So
we're
is that
done
the
here.
province? Is that the region north of the Damnonii?
Yes.
Ah, okay. I'm imagining what you've got captured now. So.
I don't think they're all completely destroyed, so I'll probably have to finish them off next turn.
Wow, you actually did a very, very solid amount of damage and lost a third. So that's not bad at all, considering the auto resolve would have really
Yeah,
killed
that's
your
weird.
army.
Like, I outnumbered them, but the auto resolve wasn't in my favor, and I think I had better units as well. Usually, just spam numbers and you're all good.
Yeah, that does look quite strange. They had 300 less, but auto resolve really would have got you killed there. Yeah. Perhaps it's to do with the ranged units. They look like they have more slingers right now.
I don't know. The thing is, the
I don't know.
slingers have less men in them, so I don't know. Doesn't matter.
you went your men count. Forget the men. It's always about the number of men.
Well, with auto resolve, yeah, a little bit.
All right, maybe yeah. So your solid state drive must be like.
Yeah, I'm finished loading.
You're kidding. Oh, this is really bad.
Yeah, you got to get yourself an SSD. Put these games on there, especially Rome 2 and Attila, because their load times can be ridiculous. Like other games, you don't have to worry about it.
Nah.
Like I put Mount and Blade on my other hard drive because it doesn't have load times really.
Yeah, I think Mountain Blade will work on phones.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
When the hell is
So that's
Mount and
alright.
Blade 2 coming out?
I actually don't know. I don't really play Mountain Blade. I've seen YouTubers do it, but I'm not all that interested in it. For guess why? You'll probably guess why, because it's the same reason I don't like Medieval 2.
You don't like that time period?
No, I love the time period.
I don't know. Graphics, there you
graphics.
go.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
You're one of those people.
I can't help it. I just don't like really low graphics. Rome Total War is the exception. I love that game.
You just contradicted
obviously.
yourself. Rome Total War has the worst graphics out of any of
Yeah,
the
I
3D
know.
Total Wars.
I said it's the only exception, so so yeah, I know I contradicted myself.
This is another bonus point for why we need to auto resolve as much as possible. I've now been waiting nearly 100 seconds for you to load.
Yeah, I think I saw your like timer box before it loaded for me. There we go. Okay, I've loaded now.
So we didn't kill them all, but we got a decent amount of them killed. Okay, killed off their garrison navy. Yeah, he's not gonna die. The garrison army. Okay, all the stuff was a slinger. Damn it, if I had killed him and him, I might have been able to get inside the city. But that's alright.
Kill them
Actually,
all.
their army appears to have gone completely. Maybe I'm taking the city. No, not. And they get another general for free, which is annoying. But
Yeah,
he's not going to be
also
able to resist.
OP. Don't want those Oathsworn.
He's not going to be able to resist. Now, I can auto-resolve my way in there, and it's good, because this actually gave them some experience. So, attrition, I lost 28 men, because I left the siege on, obviously. Yep, auto-resolve is an easy win now. Okay, now this should help me to finance myself a few more troops so I can take on those other northern bastards. You're not going to bleep out bastards, are you?
Sorry, what?
Did you mute Mike again? I was like, you said you were going to bleep out any swearing in my potty mouth, but would you consider the word bastard to be a swear word?
I do, yes.
Oh, jeez.
I've got a lot of editing my way.
I thought I was being clean. Just goes to...
That's good. It's typical of Legend. He doesn't even know.
I haven't even
What's
said
the
fuck or
swear
shit
word?
yet.
There you go. Another couple of edits in there.
I'll put you to work.
Please don't. I think even if you act natural, I'll be overworked. You don't have to try.
Yep.
That's gonna make it much worse.
Oh, we'll see. The trick is, I think, to throw them in here and there. So you basically have to go through the whole thing. If I put all the swear words in one big patch, then that's easy for you. Just bleep out the whole section. But if I do it every 5 minutes or so, then you gotta fine tune the whole thing. And what happens if you miss one? What happens if a little fuck gets through and you miss it?
This is horrible. This is gonna be so impractical. I'm gonna do it. You watch.
Well, the thing is, you gotta understand this. You made the mistake of considering yourself to be a family-friendly YouTube channel, and you sought out probably the rudest person in the world.
Well, I sought you out because you seem like a great Total War player. Plus, you were actually like, where you said you hold the opinion that it doesn't matter about the subscriber count. So I'm not gonna be able to let's play with like the Rambler, probably not. But
also, the Rambler has less free time than I do.
Really?
Yeah, he's pretty pressed for time a lot of the time.
Alright. On top of that, though, I don't
he's
really
kind of
have
already
the
got
popularity
like
card.
his go-to people. Like he does a lot of stuff with Lionheart and Warrior of Sparta, and
yeah.
he's happy just to sort of stay within his group. I guess to a certain point, he does play with other people.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he's got a good group of guys there. I mean, I kind of don't have that with anyone, I guess.
Oh, poor Legend.
No.
Oh my days. That's the most like exposed you've ever been. Like
There's a reason for that, though.
Have you watched Game of Thrones, right?
Asshole. What?
You watched Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
You just you reminded me of the scene where the Hound kind of opened up to Arya.
That is so me.
Man, I'm still gonna edit that in. I'm definitely editing a picture of the Hound in.
You said your brother gave you that sword. Or my brother gave me this.
Oh man.
I love the Hound.
That's the exact scene.
Although I don't hate my brothers. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, my situation's looking a lot better now that that's taken care of. These guys are very badly damaged. Okay, these guys, even though they saved me in that battle, they've got to go. They're too expensive.
Mercenaries?
Yeah, those mercenaries.
Yeah.
Okay, all I've got to take out now are the Brigantes, and then I've got this whole province under control. However, I haven't actually got rid of the Demeter because they've still got a navy out there. But once the garrison here gets strong enough, they're not going to be anything. Alright, this guy get a level up as well. And this guy probably... Nope, don't know why. Oh, he did level up. Okay, yep. Well, good. I don't have enough money to really do anything. Am I recruiting? No. Well, it's good that I took that region, but it cost me a lot to upgrade it.
Ready for battle. I live to serve the people of Britain.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer all of the units over to him.
Walk to the other world for my tribe. Ready for battle.
And I think we'll disband him because
Ready for battle.
he's damaged and costing a lot of money.
For the tribe.
And him. We'll hire him again a bit later on. Good, so that saves me a bit of cash.
Serve the people of
Now let's recruit.
fight with us. It's a good life.
And my income's gone up, but my treasury is at absolute zero. Okay, the video's gone on for a while now, so how about we call that the end of this video? Sound good?
Yep, sounds great. There you go.
Okay, do you have a sign-off that
the
you
end.
want to do?
Yeah, I do actually. Well, I have
Well,
one.
it's too bad, I'm doing mine. Okay, so
Aw.
like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to visit me on Facebook, and
Yep.
you can check out GladiatorGamer channel. Links in the description, and we'll see you next time. Fuckers. Okay, now you can do your sign off.
Alright, I will. I was gonna, if you edit mine out. So that's the end. Probably gonna go to war with G2A in the east next turn, while Legend of Total War up in the north as the Iceni has taken 3 provinces, holds 3 provinces now. So both of us are on solid footing. I'll see you on the next episode. As Legend has said, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, have a great day, and as always, peace be upon you.